This is how to fry an egg as a black person, because apparently it's not the same way to fry an egg as a black person as a white person does it. So let me show you how I fry an egg as a black person on the flat top. So first of all, get the flat top out. That's number one. Okay. Get the cord out. That's number two. Get the bowl. And get the eggs from the fridge. And grab yourself a cooking oil. Okay? Let's put that there. And plug the flat top in to warm it up. Okay? Now this comes with a dream catcher, but I always lose the dream catcher with this. I don't know where the dream catcher goes, it just disappears, okay? So, I've devised the dream catcher with a plate to catch all the oil drippings from off the counter. Okay? So that's what I use that for. Now, pour some oil on top of the flats so that the egg doesn't stick. Okay? The egg should not stick with the oil on top of the flats. Then, okay, so I just washed it, so I have to go and grab it. Be right back. Alright. This is what I was looking for. This flips the egg. It's an egg flipper. Flips the egg. Okay? Alright? So, I grabbed this bowl. Let's do it back here. In order to put the egg shells in the bowl when I'm done cracking it. So that's egg number one. Egg in the sink. The eggshell. Egg number two. Put the eggshell in the sink. And place that there. And put the eggshells back in the bowl. Okay? Now place the rest of the eggs back in. Alright? Now, I'm going to take the salt, kosher salt that is, which is very, very coarse and very, very salty. So you need half what you normally need from a regular tabletop salt. Just salt your normal food. You need half of that. Okay, and just crush up the kosher salt on top, and I'll show you that this is kosher salt. That's kosher salt. Okay. taking the plate, or when the egg is done, but I want the egg to cook really, really fast. So I'm going to take this pot to cover the egg and let it cook, just like so. And now I'm going to throw the eggshell in the garbage. And put the dirty plate in the sink. Actually, I'll move the bowl over here because these are dirty dishes. For me, put that right there. Now, just wait. What am I going to eat after? I have the very last of my homemade bread. I'm just going to warm that up and I'm going to eat it with that, with a little bit of butter on it. This is round Dakar bread. This is how they make bread in Dubai. They make it in a circle form and not a square form. So this is round Dakar bread, and Envy taught me to make the bread in a round form and not a circle. So that's what I've been doing. And it's actually a lot easier to make it in a round form than it is to make it in a square form. You know how the square form usually gets all those bubbles in the center? The round bread doesn't get all those bubbles in the center. It bakes right through in the oven. Really it does. It bakes right through. They actually make bread the same way in South Africa. It's the round Dakar bread that they make in South Africa. The round Dakar bread, same exact way. Same exact way. It's just made in a round tin instead of a square one. Like I said, less bubbles. Less bubbles. Alright, so with that, the egg is complete the way I want it. Probably over easy with a little run on the inside. Okay. Probably over easy with a little bit of run on the inside. I don't like when public restaurants make the egg runny. I like when public restaurants make my eggs well done. I prefer at home to make my eggs runny at home. But at public restaurants, I like my eggs to be made very well done. Alright. So, let's warm that up. Try not to burn your skin with this because it gets very, very hot. So try not to burn your skin with that. It absolutely gets really, really hot when you burn your skin. So let's remove that. Okay. And let me show y'all what the egg looks like. That is the egg done. Like I said, probably over easy right there, the way I like it. Probably over easy right there, the way I like it. And that's the egg complete. Okay? And that's how you fry an egg as a black person. Probably over easy. See ya.